My mother tells me that she could feel me kick only when there was music being played, especially when she would go to one of my father's events who had a band. And when they performed, I would move around and jump and kick, as she said. But outside of that, I showed no sign of life. By age 3, I was beating on everything I could beat on, playing bongos in my dad's band, and my father gave me an old drum set that he was actually saving for himself to teach himself how to play drums. So he gave me one drum at a time. By age 4, I was playing a full set, did my first competition in Denver, Colorado, placed 3rd amongst adult competitors. And I guess that was the sign that something was there. And as some have told me, a prodigy was born. It's really a life lesson that's learned, which is one of the reasons why I'm pushing so hard for these drum clinics to be used by schools to generate funds for their music programs that are dying. Because I understand that there are youth out there, but the only way you can speak to them is through a musical instrument. Pull that voice away from them, there'll be no way of reaching them.
Whether it be music, whether it be meteorology, whether it be whatever you want to do. And that's pretty much why I'm here. It's just to be that example. If somebody would have ever told me that I would have succeeded with half the things that I've done, I would have laughed at me. I was probably the last person to believe that. But, you know, people like Mr. Mayhaw were around. And that's one of the things you'll discover when you leave here is how blessed we are with some of the people that we have here in Memphis.
He went to school here when Michael Mayhaw was the band director. He's now a national or international recording artist. We've got some members of his group, of your band here today.
They're coming in this evening.
They're coming this evening and he's doing the drum clinic I've been telling you guys about for the last couple of weeks. I know you guys have shown the utmost respect during this, and if you have anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks.
Okay, Mr. Gareth.
Initially when I started, it was just, I just wanted to get a room down here. I'm from here, so I just wanted to get a little space. I was going to send the word out to some different drummers to just hook up, just share a little bit, kind of network and just fellowship. It's been a long time since I've spent any real time here. Some people heard about it and it grew and grew and grew like that. I did that. It grew and grew from there. So a lot of people reached out to me and I was able to connect with a lot of people, but the most important people that I wanted to connect with was you.
By 7th grade, I was dealing more with percussion instruments like bells, marimba, and xylophone than anything else. And that time frame was very humiliating for me. It was kind of what I thought at the time was my fall from grace, because since I was a child, I was very advanced above all the other kids that started band in 5th grade. I had been playing since I was 3. So I stood out from the beginning of Thomasville, my history in Thomasville at least. But I learned at that time frame between 7th grade and 9th grade how to make the most out of every situation. As I learned so many times through musical experience and musical hardships, that it's really a life lesson that's learned.
Repetition, you have to do it over and over again and you get comfortable with it. It's obviously a natural talent that's there. I can tell that the way he was walking. So it's just in him. But he's got to be able to practice. I'd gone through some other people, allowed some other people to initiate, wanted to bring me to do the clinic for a number of years, and it never worked out. To the best of their ability, it never worked out, and it was just something I couldn't shake. You know when you're called to do something, but what you're doing, you don't even want to do it because of the work involved in it, with coordinating with people and coordinating personalities and dealing with all the no's and a number of negatives that come along with doing this. So I can't take credit with creating it. It was definitely created through me. I'm just amazed to be a vessel for it. Most importantly, the people that came out deserve the majority of the credit, because they're the ones who have made it a successful event. And I just look forward to seeing what comes out of this, what's next, what grows from this. It's just going to be such a great manifestation of greatness with these kids and with the adults. I had a man come up to me that's, you know, in his late 40s. He just started playing drums a month ago. I love to hear that. It's never too late to pick up a musical instrument because it's such a spiritual journey. Why was I obedient to the call of moving forward with the drum clinic? That's just one of the things I was destined and ordained to do. So I just did it. The steps were already ordered. I just simply walked through them. That's pretty much my entire life.